Today we're back in The Sims 4 where we're starting kind of a new series, kind of a spin-off, I guess, haha, pun, from a previous series, which I'm calling Spin for Panic. So we're all about panic here. Today we're going to be spinning the wheel and we're going to be given a expansion pack where then we have to go on and build a house, trying to just use that expansion pack. If that expansion pack doesn't have, say, a kitchen, full kitchen, or a toilet or whatever, we can at the end go back in and fill in those gaps with base game. But ideally, the goal is to just use that pack. So most of these packs should come with a world, and so if it does, we will use the world associated with that pack. Otherwise, we'll just use whatever floats our boat. So let's spin the wheel and see which world we're gonna, well, what pack I suppose as well, but see what we're gonna get. Seasons! Awesome. I completely forget which pack came. Did we get a world with seasons? No, that was get together. Yeah, I don't think we got a world with seasons. Cool. Well, I guess that means we're building in Newcrest. Or should we build in Willow Creek? Let's Oasis Springs. I rarely build in Oasis Springs anymore. Let's build on Dusty Turf, because I like the name of that. Right, we're here. There's actually green grass, which is very, very nice. We are where actually I've built none of these. I've built this one that doesn't fit in. But yeah, that one and that one are, I think they're the base game ones that got updated randomly. I'm not sure, but excuse me. Do I not have my, oh gosh, I don't even have anything set up. My keyboard was still set to my computer instead of the console. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to have a look at what else is around here. Ooh, fancy. Oh, it's a casino. Cool. You can tell I spend a lot of time in Oasis Springs. Casino over there. Is that meant to be like a drive-in? That's cool. And there's a dragon in like 3D. Oh, if I had 3D glasses right now, that would look so cool. Oh, and then an airplane home. Yeah, airplane home. We're going with that. Where am I? I'm lost. Okay, so here's our lot. I believe the front of the lot should be this side. Let's double check. Boop. Yep, that's the front of the lot, according to that. So, before we get too far, actually, we'll build our layout and stuff, but then not styles. Thinking we're doing style o'clock still. We say seasons. Oh, we can still use this. We just might not be able to use half walls. But we're going to try and build this entire thing using just seasons. And then we'll just skip over anything that it doesn't have, and we'll come back at the end. So, in the interest of interest, let's try and keep this fairly simple as a build. Let's put one there like that, and we'll go 4 at the front there. And then, what have we got? Which, you'd probably want the privacy, I think, in the backyard. So let's put another box there, and then that'll be our patio. I think we might actually make this just that much bigger. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Wrong button. I was trying to push this button. Just so we can get the outside done nicely. Let's remove all these walls and make this all one room. Like that. Might bring this forward one more and maybe bring this back one more. I think that should be enough space. So I'm thinking probably main bedroom over here. Maybe this does need to go back. I was thinking of putting the main bedroom over here, but I don't know how that would work actually now that I'm looking at it, because main bedroom I'd probably want to be that size. And then I'm probably going to want an ensuite I don't know that I really want to waste this bit on an ensuite. So maybe this should be the main bedroom. And then we'll have an ensuite there. And then the main bedroom can go out onto the patio as well. And then we'll just have, I guess, a normal bedroom here, which can be that size. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, so we've got seasons equipped. What can we do for the outside in seasons? Can we do anything in seasons? Wonderful, wonderful. All right, so I guess that room can go as that. And then we can just have that everywhere else, maybe. It's not ideal, but tease what it is. Color choices are always fun. And I guess inside we're just gonna have to go with that. And maybe like, oh, we need an inside bathroom actually. Inside bathroom can probably go just outside this room, perhaps. As much as I said I didn't want to waste that space on a bathroom, actually maybe it could go here, and then we sort of divide that off. Maybe. Let's go with that for now. And then I guess we're just having rocks for our things in there. What about floors? Do we have some flooring options at least? If it's going to be marketed as an expansion pack, I should be at least able to make an entire house from it. I'm not necessarily saying the house has to look nice, because I mean, but I should be at least able to make a full house. This is stupid. Do we have lights? Come to think of it. Oops, that's kids. That's not lights. Roof lights? We do at least have some roof lights. They're horrid, but we have them. So it's allowed. I'm not sure I'm vibing with this layout that much, in all honesty. Maybe actually we could get a third bedroom. If we extend that out and we copy you, maybe we could go something like that. Actually, no, we could probably bring that back in. And then I don't know that I love it. Maybe it could come here and we could just have like a corridor. Normally I wouldn't like having a corridor like that, but maybe it's the time, you know? Yeah, let's work with that. Actually, if we do have a corridor like that, could I then... Not really, hey. I was like, maybe I could then... Oh, I could move the bathroom to here, like that. And then we could have a slightly bigger bathroom. Main bedroom, living room. We need a bit more space for like a kitchen. Let's move you down there, maybe? Layouts are the thing that takes the most amount of time. Okay, let's try that. Thinking if we have kitchen along that wall there by the bathroom, that keeps the majority of our plumbing together. Majority, not all of it. Obviously, there's going to be plumbing elsewhere. And then we can probably build off this wall here and have a little entryway, so you're not just coming straight into the house. Maybe the entryway can be stone. And maybe this can also be stone. Just as like a little feature wall moment. Put you there, and we'll just shove you there for now. I don't like these lights. These lights are likely not staying, but I do like being able to see what I'm doing. So, all right, let's look at a front door. And there's some wonderful options for front doors. Absolutely stunning, actually. I don't mind that. What colors do you come in? Again, like, why don't you match this color? Like, I don't know that I want you to match that color, but why don't you? I think I'm... Ooh. think we're gonna go that for now. And then we need a back door, but I think I think the back door could probably just be this. And I think the main bedroom gets one. Wait, what color did I go with there? No, I didn't go with that one. I went with... No, I went with one of yours. Was it that one? No, it wasn't that one at all. Was it that one? That's the one. And then we need another door. We don't have like... Of course we don't. That would be silly. You know what? I can just do this. And then we need... wonder, could we get away with 2 doors here, or is that superfluous? I like the word superfluous. It's a fun word. Let's put 2 there for now and see how we go. It is a little bit ridiculous, but let's do it anyway. Okay, windows. On the front, we definitely want... oh gosh, now I'm going to match the window, don't I? We definitely kind of want... oh, maybe we don't kind of want... that one's actually not bad. It matches quite well. I think it is the one that it's meant to be. Okay, by room. Why? Why would you place them that low down? Okay, let's try... I mean, that's better, I guess? I guess? It's not really, is it? Let's put you there. Let's put you there. And then, actually, no. Let's do that again. And then let's get rid of you. Oops, no. I can hear what you're saying. Fern, just don't use the by room window thing. But I like the by room window thing. It soothes me. No, it actually annoys the crap out of me, but you know. It feels very low for some windows, but it's fine. Okay, that'll do. What else do we need? We got any wall sculptures? Ooh, we could put this. Oh, we need a roof. What am I doing? Do we even have a roof pattern? We don't. We have a roof sculpture. I guess we'll come back at the end and do the roof because that will be base game. But maybe we will actually have a roof sculpture. Posts. Ooh, we could have some columns. Actually, that might be nice to just have like a little guy. And we could put a flat square. Ooh, excuse me. There. And then, yeah. And then a flat square on the ground that only goes to there. Do we want it to be up a bit? I think we do. And then at the back here, we're also going to want a flat square. And we'll want it to go all the way out there and probably just all the way to there. We might put like a pool. Oh, hang on. Can we put a pool? Technically, yes, we can put a pool. I think we might want to put a pool kind of... because it is Oasis Springs. I don't know if we want it that far in here, but maybe one in would be nice. We'll see. We'll get to that later, but it's Oasis Springs. It's gonna be hot. And a pool would be nice, you know? Okay, so we got our polished concrete floors throughout the joint. Ooh, we could put like a little spandrel there. That'd be cute. Let's do that. Gates. Ooh. Must be against a fence. Do we have a fence? We do have a fence. Ooh. How does it look with this gate though? They feel like they wouldn't go together. I don't know. I don't hate it. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't like that the woods don't match. That's very annoying. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's have a fence. Especially seeing as we've got a pool, it's just safe to have a fence, you know? I think the fence would go to here on this side. And there just won't be a gate on this side because there just won't be. Do we have, oh, we have stairs. That's nice. Nice and convenient. Oh, did I only do this one high? I thought I did this too high. There we go. I just need to push you in one, move my pillar out one, and then move you back so that, oh, right, I need to have move objects on there to do that. Thank you. And then move you back like that so that the pillar looks a little bit normal. I'm also wondering if maybe the stairs should come off the side here, but that's Future Fern's problem. Right, what else have we got? Do we have any plants? No. Woohoo! No landscaping required. Okay, do we have any, like... Oh, we do have, like, that. Do we want to use that, though? Let's try. I don't know. He looks a little weird, guys. If I then drop you back down to a medium height, maybe? A medium height might work. That might actually make my windows look a little bit more normal. Yeah, because I could put you up there. Like that. And you'll look way more normal than if you were right down like that. My gosh. And you can even go in the middle. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Like that. I mean, this bedroom at the end could also be bigger because we don't... This is just pointless space. So we could... make you go to there. Which would mean we could have... 2 of those? I don't think we want 2 of those. Probably just 1 of those in the middle is enough. But yeah, that means that's just a bigger room. And then... Do we want to make you like that, maybe? And then they're kind of, what's that? 3 by 6, which is 18. And then 4 by 4, which is 16. So it's a little bit more better. We'll put you there, and we'll put you there. And then maybe this side also gets one. And then this mirror goes there, and this light can just bye-bye. Nice. All right, let's move on to the kitchen now. Or not. Or not. Or not. I can have a sink. I suppose technically, according to the rules, I kind of need to use that sink. But I am going to use that, obviously going to use that sink in the bathrooms. So let's just shove them in the bathrooms for now. Speaking of bathrooms, we at least get a toilet. That's good. Toilet. We will figure out colors and actual layout in a minute. Shower. We have a shower. Good, good, good. Functional house. Here we come. Bath. Ooh, we didn't even have a bath. Ooh, fancy. I don't know if we'll fit a bath in both of these, but I'm going to shove one in there for now. What we'll probably do is we'll probably just make the same room. And then, oh, we probably won't be able to actually because the entrance for this is going to be around the corner here. So, I don't know. Okay, so if this is my entrance, it needs a door. I should probably do my internal doors while I'm here. Is it this one? Which door do I want? You've got to be kidding me. I guess I want that first door, but I want this color. I don't want the wood color. Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't go with my interior at all. Okay, you got a door there. You can have a door there. This door can probably just go there. And then for now, you can go there. Okay, we are doored up. So you face that way, which I do like. So I don't know if we'll be able to do the tub because the tub needs to go there. So I could put that there. Actually, maybe if I put the shower there? No, that still doesn't fit the toilet, does it? You know what? No tub. Oh, but you kind of need a tub. We could steal this space back. It could just be a small bedroom. This would definitely fit the tub then. We put the toilet behind the door. Put the shower up here. That there, and that gives us like here for that. Okay, do we have X? Ooh, this is where the good one comes from. Nice. And we have a mirror, which is handy. What else have we got? We've got the little cabinet thing. We could put a little cabinet in. Maybe probably put the cabinet in the corner there and shift the sink over a little bit. I think that works. Ooh. I don't know. I guess because this is kind of very log cabin-y, despite there not being logs in this exact room. This feels very Until Dawn right now. Can't explain it further than that. It just does. We want something with a gold tap, please. Gold tap, that'll do. That'll do. Maybe? I think that kind of works. And then what colors do you come in? Nothing very helpful. So you can go that one. And this light. Do you come in better colors, Mr. Light? Ooh, you kind of do. What other light options do we have? Like, do we have some wall lights? Ooh. Got that. Is not. Ooh, we could put this in above the mirror. That'd be cool. Is that enough light? No, it's not enough light. Okay, let's just size this down a bit. Because my gosh, they're huge. And I like that color in it too. Okay, so we can't do anything to do with the kitchen right now. That bathroom is fine. Don't have any toilet paper. I might put this by the bath just because we need stuff. We could put a bit of a rug. I'm guessing we're probably going to have to want to at some point make this maybe kitchen themed. It feels a little cliche, but maybe not kitchen themed. My goodness. We're going to want to make this a little bit, so we don't need a tub in here. Christmassy themed is what I was sort of getting at. So bed's gonna have to probably go under the window. Not ideal, but fine. And if we put you there, you there, and you there, and you there. Let's actually shrink this down one. It'll give us a little niche for maybe like a little office kind of thing, and also it just sort of makes this work a little bit better for me, because otherwise it looks a bit too big. There we go. Just go around and make these smaller and white at the same time. Do we have a bed? Thank goodness. That would have sucked. Okay, so we have that bed, or we have this bed. I think for the, especially because it's under the window, I think we want the big anchory kind of bed there, just so that you don't feel like you're sleeping with your head near an abyss. And I think I quite frequently use, let's use the blue. That's pretty. We even have bedsides. Let's have the chunky boys. I love the chunky boys. They're so chunky. Like that. We have clocks. No clocks. We have some Christmassy decorations. Oh, we have curtains. That's huge. That is exciting. Let's go orange. Orange. We're just going to ignore that they cut through the things. Like, they stop right at the top of the things. Just stop freaking out about it, okay? This is a fairly small room, actually. I wonder if maybe we bring it to there. And then we can have, like, a dresser and stuff going on over here. And it doesn't feel too cramped for a main bedroom. Because, yeah, previously it wasn't even the biggest bedroom. I think this is the bigger bedroom. But it's fine. Now it's a bigger bedroom and it has an ensuite. Kind of wish that it had, like, because here would be a perfect spot for that actual proper cupboard. But, yeah, it's fine. And can we shove a rug in here as soon as we have polished concrete immediately under the floor, under the bed? Because... okay, good enough for me. Let's do, so this bedroom here, I'm thinking we might turn into somewhat of a, I don't know, I do teen bedrooms a lot, but I like teen bedrooms. They're very fun. You know, they're old enough to have some decent taste, but still young enough to have, I don't know, a personality. They've not been done in by the beige conspiracy. I don't know. They like colors. So, and then I think this might just be like a kid's bed, because there was a kid's bed. Here's a 4-poster bed. That's beautiful. But yeah, I think the teenage bed can just be that. This is such a long space. I think that's kind of the only option for where to put it. And the teenager can have that. And then probably this one actually for there. One of those. And maybe, do we have... we don't. We don't even have decent plants. All right, the teenager's getting some pumpkins. Patchy came with seasons? Why did I think Patchy came with cottage living? Ooh, we could have a pretty fireplace. Actually, we kind of need a pretty fireplace because I put the chimney up top. Maybe there-ish for now. Let me just move you down. Although now that there's a doorway there, we could put the door around the corner there. Just means we'd have to move that over. Which would mean we could put that there. I like that. Means that's not so much ooh, I like the blue. I like the purple too. I think the purple works better. No audio. We do have a coffee table. Probably too big a coffee table. Do we have... barely have an inside couch. I feel like... this is so much wasted space over here though. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna go with it. And then over here, a couple of those. I normally use this set as outdoor furniture, so this is very weird. And then a big, ooh. Big old one of those so that we can set everything on fire. I don't like that that's a thoroughfare though now. Actually, you know what we will do? We will bring that down and over there like that, I think. And we'll bring that over one. We'll bring all of this over one or two. We'll bring that over one more. No, that really needs to be two on both sides. Which means I very much need to move this door over here. Which I'm not against, actually. I think that'll work better, because we can have that. Oh, we can have the fireplace over there. That's a much better idea, Fern. And then we can have that. And we can have... and then there's less of a thoroughfare. Boop. Boop. Ooh, maybe we actually do have room for that coffee table now. Maybe not. if we do put that back against the wall, kind of works. And then we can kind of not have that be touching the... Alright, you need to move back. Then that's not touching the fireplace, which is kind of nice. Do we have a TV? We don't have a TV. Do we have any pictures? We have one picture. But I'm going to put a TV over there, so that's not going to work. This picture can go here. Not the thrilliest with that, but it'll be fine. Not even thrilliest with this, but we move along because we can. Okay, so we'll put this here like that, and yeah, we will move this along so that that's... Oh, why would you go there? Why? All right, and then if we move you to there, and we stretch you across to there, actually that probably works fairly well. And then you can stay wherever it was that I put you. Oh, hang on, we have a foundation in Seasons, don't we? Yes, we do. There we go. Everything is all the stacked rocks now. It's lovely, isn't it? Cool. All right, let's now... We've done the lounge room. We've done the basics in the bedrooms. Oh, this bedroom needs a bedside table. Can just also have this one. And you can also probably just have this dresser. Like that. Mirror, we only have one mirror. Living room. Dining room. We do have a dining table. I forgot to leave space for a dining room, so you can be an outdoor dining table. Ah, and look at that. Outdoor appropriate chairs. We need a kitchen. Maybe we don't have a pool? We just have an outdoor dining room. Maybe we don't even have an outdoor area. Well, we could. Hang on. If I smush this back to here, then this can be the dining room, because I think that's enough room for a kitchen as well. And then we can bring this out that way. And then probably, it's probably too far. Like that. Okay. Bar stools, no bar, that's fine. Didn't really want one. A bookshelf is probably good for over here. That is a huge bookshelf. My goodness. That means you need to come forward, which I don't like. Anything you need to go back. Maybe bookshelf here? Yeah, it works. It's not ideal, but it works. Let's go that color for the bookshelf. Hobbies. Ooh, we could have scouts. Let's make this kid a scout by default. Oh yeah, water balloons. Gotta have those. And violets are blue. Ooh, flower arranging. Could have a flower arranging table. We've earned it, you know? Excuse me. Oh, you can put the Christmas decoration thing in. You kind of look like you're... You know what? It's stacked on the bookshelf. It's... Oh, we can put the thermostat in. That's very cool. A large pile of presents. Probably not going to worry about that. A gift box. Oh, we could put presents there. You know, they've got presents, but no computer. There is a desk. I did kind of want to put a desk there, but that, excuse me? Not where I put you. I'm pushing the wrong button. Doing that a lot today. I don't think that desk is going to work there for us, actually, so we're going to leave that. And we're going to put that back to how it was. We are going to grab another one of these and just plunk that there like that. What else can we do? Don't really need any of that. Kids' room stuff? Nope. Clutter. We could put some cards up on the mantelpiece. We could put a pumpkin up there for some reason. I think the obvious choice, though, is kind of to just have Christmassy stuff. So we can have a nutcracker on each side of the fireplace. They look so happy to be here. Let's have a purple one. Let's just have 2 purple ones. Oh, we could have the umbrella stand. I love the umbrella stand. What else have we got? That's kind of... We could have a little nutcracker. I mean, this house, they love nutcrackers in this house. Cornucopia, maybe? Toys, rugs, infants. Ooh, we could have an inflatable pool. That could be the solution for the pool question. Kids activities. Ooh, kids activity table. I don't really have the space for it. Alright, the scouting board can go over there. And then this can just go... I hate the directionality on that. There we go. They have an activity board now. It's going to be blue, because why not? What? Does the bed really end that far from the... What the heck? Is it meant to be like a seat or something? That's weird. Oh, we can have swings! I'm just gonna shove those down in the corner there, and we'll have the pool over here. Scouting manual, we're not going to worry about. Outdoors, what do we got? We don't even have a barbecue. Seasons is cooked, man. And they can't cook. Like, in Australia, barbecues are like synonymous. I guess this isn't an Australian game, but in Australia, seasons are synonymous with barbecues and stuff. You basically have a barbecue to celebrate the changing of every season. Like... Oh, we have those though. We have this. Yeah, I was looking because I don't have the spooky stuff pack yet because I've always been like, there's no point. Most of it's in seasons. And I was pointing it out to my partner earlier. I was like, this exact item comes in seasons. And then I was like, I said it. And then I was like, maybe it doesn't. But it does. This is it. This is the pumpkin tree lamp. So, yeah, it's stupid. Animals. Ooh, mailbox. Ooh, we need a bin. Get rid of that guy. Put the mailbox kind of there. Sculptures. Yeah, we already looked at that. Outdoor furniture. Yeah, see, this is my go-to outdoor furniture kit. But we're using that inside, so we'll use this today. Maybe not that color. Ooh, the orange is nice. Let's use the orange. That. Life events. Okay, so this is where we could decorate things to be Christmassy. Also, as we learned during the Styler Clock Challenge, none of this stuff, even though this is all kind of holiday themed, none of this is tagged as holiday. If you tag just holiday in The Sims, you will get Day of the Dead and Chinese New Year, and that's it. Even though Winterfest and all that, they're also holidays. No, they don't count. I don't like that those are roof things. Ooh, we could put this out here. That could be fun. Where do you want to go though? There? Is that centered? That's centered. That's nice. What colors do you come in? Oh, I like the gold. Maybe we go gold? Oh no, I like the rainbow. Let's have rainbow lights. Ooh, we can have rainbow ones of these. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, yes. Decorations inside the house. I'm not the keenest on having decorations inside the house, but you can have some flowers. Oh, actually, we could put some flowers above the... I keep wanting to say stove. It's not a stove. It is a fireplace. But oh, maybe maybe the teenager decorated their room a little bit. We definitely need some more decorations in here, so maybe they've decorated a bit. What have we got? Colorful! What else have we got? Oh, this is a ceiling lamp. Heck and yes, you can have this ceiling lamp. Much nicer. Streamers, maybe above your bed? Colors do the streamers come in? You come in just like rainbow? Please come in just like rainbow. Perfect. Oops. Yeah. There we go. What else have we got? We got a menorah. I don't think we really need a menorah in this house though. Got some presents. Inclusive party banner. You get a party banner. You get a little something too, because you're also here. Outdoor lights. This is quite cute. You can have that as a bedside table lamp. Actually, no, you can have this. Oh, the snowman's quite big. Let's put the snowman out the front here. Why not? Okay, do we even have a bin in here? No, we don't even have a bin. We don't even have a bin. Okay, let's go back around the back here. Let's get a couple of these next to our flower arranging station. Ooh, we could put a wreath on the front door. Nice. Could put a Christmas tree here. Bit of a weird spot for one, but I don't think we really have anywhere to put one inside. Because... oh, we could put one over in this corner, maybe. And just shift that down a bit. And then we'll get rid of those. And then maybe... can I shimmy these so they kind of look like they're the same door? Yeah, that works. It's not ideal, but it works. I like it. Let's do... let's do these garlands. Are you going to go on the table properly though? Thank you. Lovely. I like the one that has some candles in it, but it obviously doesn't come in this mode. Some curtains. I think these curtains are a little bit too ridiculous for that, so these ones will do. They're not great, but we work with what we got. You definitely want some curtains. You definitely want some whatever these are in your room. You also want some, but you want them in the middle there, not off to the side. There you go. You also want some there. Probably not white ones, to be honest, but you probably also want some by your door. Oh, when I was saying these probably just end at that height, I think they did just end at that height. Okay, well, you just don't get one there then. Okay, what color ones do we want? Maybe we'll just leave them white everywhere and we'll just make them colorful in the kids' bedrooms. Oh, I didn't even change the color of your bed. You can have a green bed. It's nice. Autumn leaves, some orange curtains. You can have some green curtains. I don't like this bed anymore. What colors do you come in? Ooh, the red's kind of nice with the flowers. Okay, I think that is probably the limit of stuff I want to put in here that is seasons. Let's just have a quick scroll through. We could put like a little mudroom in the front here, actually. That could be handy. Let's put the presents over there for now. And look at that, without even the mudroom kit. Just shimmy you over into the corner, and then we might actually put these here. What else have we got? Oh, we have the timber buffet. Could possibly shove that over there, and then shove that way. Oh, we got the one table or another table. Oh, the weather control device, plants, bees. We need the bee box. We'll just shove that around the side there, though. Oh, we could put like this over the little kiddie pool. Maybe it's a family of rangers. Or redheads, sorry. Australian thing there. Ooh, some cards. That would have been nice over the thing actually. Actually, teenagers' room. Or the kids' rooms as well. And then you get some cards. Because people like you also. Yeah, and then you can have probably not those ones. You know what? You can have these ones, and you can have birthday ones. There we go. All right. We've got that. We've got those. Okay, that's kind of everything. It's a pretty small pack, isn't it? You can have a lamp. And you can have a lamp. And you can have a lamp. And teenager's lamp. You can be yellow. All right, let's jump across into allowing the base game as well. And let's get this kitchened. All right, what kitchen goes with the rest of this house, though? Potentially this one? I feel like this one's a fairly new one. Ooh, we could have yellow. Doesn't really... Oh, it's this one. I was like, wait. Doesn't really kind of work, but... The shape of this kitchen is not great because of how I've done this. Maybe I'll get rid of those and we'll have the kitchen. So we kind of need the kitchen, but we don't really need these chairs. We can have one chair over here, maybe. And we'll just get rid of the presents. They don't need presents. But we do want the end ones. That... Excuse me? Like that. And I am going to allow myself to not use that because I don't want to use it. Oh, it frustrates me when that happens. All right, what fridges have we got? Probably this fridge and maybe just a silver, and probably there. And then we'll just use this twice. Oh, we need a stove as well, actually. I always forget about the stoves. I'll put a stove there, and we'll grab that, and then we'll shimmy this stuff along so that it all fits nicely, because I despise the gaps that they leave around the fridges in this game. Shimmy you there, shimmy you to there, and then I reckon I can make that counter work now. Kind of. Shimmy you across a little bit more. Shimmy you to where you work. So you work there. Wait, oh, you're like ages away from the wall. You work there. That, I think I can get away with that. I don't know that I'm getting away with it, but we're going to go with it anyway. And then we'll put a sink across here. Like that. And we will call that macaroni. I think probably just the OG sink. That means we kind of have indoor plants now, which is very exciting. And I don't know if I should be using them or not, but we're going to use them because I love indoor plants. Also, this is now an ASMR video. Plant along there. There would for sure be a plant along there. This is a real house. Do we want some bar stools? I don't think we want bar stools, but I think that would make it too cramped. Oh, yes it does. Oh, excuse me. We need a range hood. Probably just this one that doesn't actually seem to go with anything, but go with it anyway. Are there matching cabinets? I guess these ones, isn't it? There are matching cabinets. That's pretty cool. And hopefully I can get away with just doing that. I think I can. I think I've gotten away with it. What's the long version of you look like? You, I think I've gotten these too high, but oh no, you go, have I gotten you too low? Do you go there? No, you must go there like that. Oh well. We're not using that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And we need a bin. Can use this bin and get a yellow bin, which we will just shove on the end here because we're super original. Oops, we'll shove you there properly. Miscellaneous decorations. Oh, a magnet. Oh, but of course you don't go there. That's annoying. What do they go on this thing, don't they? The whiteboard. Put the whiteboard here. It's frustrating that they don't go on the fridge. Like, I put my magnets on the fridge. It'd be nice if I could put these ones on the fridge. Let's have a bottle of milk out randomly. And, oh, we could have some comfy blankies. I don't know where I'd put them, but maybe we could put them here instead of this. Yeah, let's go with that. What colors do the comfy blankies come in? Let's go with that. Ooh, photo frame. Oh wait, no, we were supposed to put a TV up here. I forgot, did. I'll put you over there. Let's grab a TV, because otherwise our Sims will be bored out of their brains. Why does that not look centered? And you, oh gosh. You can go over there. And you can go on the side there. Oh, I could get the penguin TV. Cool. So, without using, I don't want to go too nuts and use too much base game stuff. So let's leave the inside there. Let's have our go at a roof. This is not where you should start a roof. Cover the biggest portion, then come back and fill in. Biggest portion is that. Copy the roof to there. I think you hold shift so that it stays the same height. Not that I really need it to stay the same height, but because I'm about to adjust the height, but you know. To to there. Oh, I thought I copied you. Like that. We just need to extend you, oops, to there. Probably should have drawn down my eaves, but oh well, what are you gonna do? And that's way too high a roof, so let's fix that. You need to come back to there as well. And you also need to drop it down. You need to calm down a little bit, all right. That's probably fine actually. And then there for that one. Nice. And you're out. You need to come out. And you need to come out as well. You know, that's a perfectly fine roof. Perfectly fine. Not perfect, but perfectly fine. And perfectly fine is okay. Why are you oh, hang on. You're that one. So you need to come in one and in one here so you don't interfere with my perfect world. And I think it was this one. There we go. Oh, we could probably put some sort of a flooring in now, but oh, we don't need to do that. But I'm not going to. It makes a statement. Construction quality concrete does come in a couple of different colors there, so maybe we'll put a different one out the front there just for aesthetic. Oh, and I need stairs at the back here. How could I forget that? Season stairs with these ones. There we go. And that is our Seasons house. Oh, this is still a little bit awkward on the front here, but oh well. It's disguised by the window. It's fine. So let's take a really quick zip through because I love doing these. We come up to the entrance. I like the roof. I'm not a fan of, I like the stacked rock as like a feature thing. I don't like that there's so much of it on the house, but you know, it's fine. Come into the empty feature wall that I forgot to put a picture on. Mudroom and a giant bookcase. Round into the lounge room. I couldn't have done the ceiling even if I'd remembered. Into the main bedroom, which has access to the patio. And a bathroom. Forgot to put a mirror in here, but that's fine. Ignore that. Back out over into the kitchen. It's actually a really nice new base game kitchen. I really like it. Up around this way, we have the main bathroom that does have a mirror, which is nice. The littler kids' bedroom. Yeah. Without the flooring, it looks really weird in a lot of these. And then a very empty teenager's room because there wasn't a lot to do in here. And then if we sprint down this hallway, here's our patio and our backyard. Cool. I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!